You deserve our 755 Media. You deserve our 755 Media.
Hey, let's go. What's up, Joseph? Hey, Rouge. What's going on, Rouge? Hey. What's up? The body, what's going on, Vanessa?
Seven five five Media. Seven five five Media.
I did too. I just got finished eating
755 Media.
Hey,
you deserve our.
I'm about to give it to y'all too. For real, for real. Thank you for coming tonight. I appreciate y'all. This is my Wednesday night whip up, y'all. And I am ready. And shouts out to everybody who came through early for the little spring up I did. Just trying to paint up some stuff for that I needed to have done. Yes, Ruth. Girl, remember, I don't know if you was in here and I was using my master. Now this one is the gravity fed. It's got the container on top for the paint to go in. And I was cleaning it because I had a little clog and I couldn't figure it out, but I started taking it apart so I could clean it and I dropped the tip off. And it went onto my floor. I used a magnet trying to find it. Y'all, these old eyes, okay? I could not find that tip for nothing. I think it might have fell in one of these boxes because I have some containers all around me on the floor. Because I'm limited in space in my studio. So yeah, I couldn't. So I like the gravity feed. The gravity feed is cool because I could just change my container, like whip it off and pop it back on and change my colors up. So I went with the gravity feed. This is not an expensive airbrush, you guys. It's not. Anybody can afford it. I think this was like $25. Okay. Um, yeah, it's an airbrush. It's an airbrush. So it came Monday. I've been sitting on it, waiting on you guys. Been waiting for y'all to come. Okay, so y'all here, and we're gonna do it. So show you what it comes with. It comes with a quick feed container that goes underneath. I could change it to that, or I could use the bottles. I have a few of these because I had a few airbrushes. Okay, in my time, I want a water so bad, but they're like over $100. You know what I mean? And the way I've been treating these cheap airbrushes, I don't think I'm ready. I'm not a professional airbrush artist. I'm more of a novice with it. I'm learning. So I've been messing up a few brushes. You did. So until I get that out my system, I will not spend $100 on a brush only for me to mess it up one way or another. So I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna learn the craft, and then when I'm ready, I'm gonna get that eye water. Okay. All right. So, what's up, boss lady Denise? Hey, Nicole. What's going on? Glad y'all in here. So I was just showing you guys a few things that came with my new airbrush. It's got a wrench. They all come with them, so I can change the part. Take out the parts for cleaning, and a couple of little tiny pieces. And even this one even comes with a little hook that I can hang up. That I can hang airbrush up on. So that's cool. I've used this before. Like I said, this is not my first rodeo. And yeah. So what I did was I already connected it to my air. Y'all hear it? So yeah, it comes with a cap. Just pop this cap off. And I should be ready to spray. Excuse me. I'm real happy about it. I really am. So I'm gonna do. I only have so much hose. You can buy extended hoses too. Now, anybody interested in getting one, I really suggest that, like you do, like I did, and get a cheaper version. I also want to warn you guys. Excuse me, that my battery is low for my headset. I like to use my battery all the way to the end. Waste not, want not, right? So I'm gonna use it all the way to the end. But if by chance throughout this broadcast the sound go out, just tap me on the shoulder and let me know. Okay. So just to keep y'all up on that. Now, let me bring you guys over here to the table so you can see what I'm gonna do today. Come on. Cause y'all nosy. You guys like to see. So I'm gonna bring you over. Maybe I'll prop you up some. I got legs on this thing, so we're gonna prop you up, and I'm gonna tilt you down so you can see my paper. Woohoo! Okay, so I think that's about far as I can get you down. Maybe a little more. All right, so you guys are sitting pretty, I think. The hose is connected to my air compressor. This particular airbrush, when I first bought it, the master, um, it was a set. It came with two airbrushes, both kind, the kind that I'm using tonight, and this kind with the cup that's already built into it. Okay. That's the one I'm not using because I lost a piece. And let me show you the one I am using. Sorry, y'all. Need to get myself together. I want to twist on wires up here. And this is the one that I just purchased. Okay. And as you can see, the one that I just purchased has the part where you can hook up paint at the bottom. It doesn't have a top feed like this one. And having both of them is super cool. Okay, so late night crafting with Stacy said she's gonna be in the bushes watching. She's working on a project, and she said, "What's going on, chat?" And she's sending everybody a drink. Thank you for letting us know, Stacy. We appreciate you. Even if you're in the bushes tonight, honey, I know everybody got some stuff to work on their own. So I do it all the time, so I understand. All right, so yeah. So anyway, what I was saying was this airbrush and one like this. It came as a set, and they also included it was also some paint, and I think some instruction booklet, and it came with an air compressor too, and it was like $130 um altogether. You feel me? So when you buy the Iwata paint airbrush, it's gonna just be by itself. Okay. So that's what this hose is connected to. It's my air compressor. And when we go over to paint on from the easel, I'll show it to y'all so you'll see it. All right, so I'm gonna put this out the way because first, just to be safe, because I just got it. We want to paint tonight. I'm gonna put the cap back on it so if I do drop it, it won't bend the needle. Once you bend these little needles, honey, you can hang it up pretty much. You better go out and buy some. Hey, Tyron, how you doing? She said, hello to the myself and the chat. So I don't know if you guys can see that little needle on the top. I know y'all see that red. So I was working with some red paint, and it got clogged up. So I took it apart to clean it. And when I lost that piece, honey, it wasn't no sister cleaning it no more. So can y'all see that needle on there? See that little tiny needle? Yeah, once like if I drop this and it bends that needle, we ain't gonna be airbrushing nothing. All right, so we're gonna sit this to the side because tonight we won't be needing that. I know that I want to work with some red and some blacks. And y'all, I got some liquid paints. They all kinds. Okay, so you guys can pretty much see them all in here. I got some airbrush paints mixed in here alongside some stuff like apple barrel and some cheap paints that you could buy from like Walmart and stuff like that. But we're not we what we interested in is gathering up the paints that's gonna come in these little small bottles. They're already pre-mixed. I mixed them myself to the colors that I want to use. So this is one of the colors that I had pre-mixed, and it's been in here for a while. All you gotta do is whenever you're ready, you can store them and you can just shake them up and get them all mixed up, and you'll be ready to go for the next time. If they start drying out, you pretty much want to discard them because if you get any dried up paint in this cup, it's gonna get down in there and it's gonna block your airbrush up and you'll have a lot of problems. So it's best that you use paint that you can see is liquefied and is not dried up. All right, so I got a lot of issues dealing with paints with this because, like I said, I'm a novice painter when it comes down to this airbrush. So I be messing up a lot of times, and so yeah, that's what happens. All right, so this is opaque white. We're gonna use this tonight. So I'm gonna leave this out. This is a brush cleaner, I believe. No, this is a reducer. Where if your paint is thick, you can mix it with this, and it reduces the paint, makes it thinner where it can flow through your airbrush pretty good. Okay, yeah, yeah. So we had to go out earlier and get some food. Remember, I told you guys to stock up as well. This is some of the airbrush paint that came with the airbrush. The very first one I got, the compressor, and I think it was like a 6 pack of colors they came with. Okay, so it's standard. There's nothing special about them. But then you can also go out and purchase your own airbrush paint. Like this is from the Wicked Color collection. Okay, and you can get these, and they're cool. They're super cool. They're already mixed and ready to go. It's a little um B like a BB, you know, the kind of like being BB guns, the little metal BBs. They're in here so you can mix up. So when you get these little containers, I got mine from Amazon, y'all. And if you look for Amazon link to use, um, the best uni has one over there for you guys. So check out her Amazon link. Don't go on Amazon naked, okay? Go put a jacket on. And how you put a jacket on is you go over and visit somebody who has an Amazon link and go through their link. It don't cost you anything extra, but that person get a small kickback. And it really ain't that much, but pennies do add up. We all know that, okay? So it'd be helpful to her if you guys go over there and use her Amazon link. And that's what I did. And I got these bottles, these containers. Hello, Tampa BBQ. How you doing tonight? Thank you so much. Um, let's see. And Making with Maryland's in here too. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. You would love to learn to use an airbrush. Well, me too, honey. We're gonna learn together, okay? Yeah, we're gonna have some fun with it. Hi, Bobby. Thank you for coming in. Bobby says hi to all, and I thank you guys for coming on in. Thank you so much. Okay, so yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. So I'm just showing y'all a few colors that I have mixed and I have used. But tonight we're going for this red. Um, I was gonna say it was a little fuchsia, but that's the colors they have on the side. The red is there. So we got the red, we got the white. I think I got a black in here. It's not much, but we're gonna use it. And then I can also mix some paints up and use them as well. So those are the three colors that we're using. And I'm just gonna lift y'all up so y'all can see my liquid paint collection. I don't have any gold, y'all. One day I'll have some gold, and it's on my wish list. Yeah. So I got all types of these little paints in here. Whoops. Trying to let y'all see it, not showing y'all nothing. But and then sometimes I save paint that I mix, or if I pour paint, I'm save them in these containers. Warning, warning, they don't last very long in there, y'all. So if you're gonna mix some paints and put it in these little capsules, these pretty much want to use them before the week out. Now this one's still good. I could tell because it's moving around in there, you know. So that's still good. This one's still good. And this blackish green is still good. But like I said, we won't be using any of that stuff tonight. I'm just trying to show you my little collection of paints. So you'll see what I got. You know. All right, so enough of the shenanigans. Put y'all down right here. I'm going to grab this black out of there because I don't have a lot left in the one, so I might want to mix some of this. It's just some regular craft paint, and we'll be dealing with that tonight. Okay. All right, put these back up. I don't know, y'all, the little nasty selves. Y'all so nasty. Come on, what she got the KY True Feel for? Okay. Huh? Oh yes, girl, the KY True Feel. It's got a component in there, like a silicone component. I guess that's what gives you the true feel, okay? But what it does for me is when I mix it with my paint, it adds a silicone to it, and then I can get all those little cool shapes and different textures with my paint. So I mean, you could use it in the bedroom, but I like to use it in the art room. So there it is. That's why y'all see me with that. I want y'all to be like, ooh, 755 be getting down over there, okay? Arkansas is turned up, honey. Yeah, it's turned up all right. We about to get turned up for real tonight because and while I'm in here, let me see if I got any other bottles that I'm not using. Yeah, we supposed to get a huge snowstorm or something tonight. But no, I always say don't say the S word in here. But honey, we went to the store and they done emptied the shelves off. I'll never forgive them the way they acted up in there tonight. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. We had to go get our supplies in case we get snowstormed in. So let's just hope for the best that it blows over and hits another area like the Atlantic Ocean. Okay. So yeah. The baby's booty said, I thought I was gonna have to get the hanger out over that bottle. No, no, we cool. What's popping Dimps Designs? What's going on? Dimps said KY on the screen. Yes, baby. KY is on the screen, boo. Real talk. Okay, so I got this white that I was using already in a bottle, but like I told you guys, I'm not a professional airbrusher, and I messes up stuff, so it kind of dried up at the top. We're gonna fix that though, so we can put this white paint in there and get to spraying. Also, I'm just giving y'all the ones and twos before we get started. I know you guys see me with a reducer earlier, but I'm about to show y'all this cleaner that I created. The recipe is all over YouTube. It's not like I made this up on my own. Um, yeah, okay. Tampa, I heard that she said she stocked up already. I understood the assignment. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yeah, it was. I knew something was gonna happen, but we just gonna hope it blows over here. But this is 1 part water, and then it's 1 part alcohol, and I just put 4 drops of dish soap in here, and I fill the rest up with alkaline water. And so this created a solution that I use to clean the airbrush with, and I clean the bottom of my paints, and it won't harm my airbrush. So I used that, and then I made enough to go here, so I probably could put this bottle in there. So yeah, this was my extra bottle. I see I got a purple one in here. This red one, got some paint in there, but I left the tip out to dry. So we got to clean this up first before we get started because we don't want these dry particles to get into my airbrush. Dem says she'll be listening in tonight and she prepped winter hats and masks to sew for tomorrow. Honey, I plan that's going to be a video. I would love to see it. Here goes some green too. We're going to put all of this paint that we're not using into our box over here. And this is just a little container that I use. I got from I think I got this from the Goodwill. Went to the Goodwill and got this. And it says Hobby Lobby on the bottom, but I don't buy nothing like this out of Hobby Lobby. They too expensive. They too rich for my blood, so I know I got that out the Goodwill. So I just use it because I figured I could keep my keep something in it. So I just got this, and so this is what I keep stuff in. All right, so all the things we're not using, I'll put away over there. Slide it to the side, and oh yeah, I need that solution because we about to clean up. We about to clean up these tubes. So yeah, these spray bottles that you see me using, squeeze bottles rather, I got these from Amazon as well. All right, so we're gonna do that. Let's get some air in the cup, and I'm gonna sit. Oops! Oh no, I spilled it. Oh, that's real nice. It chased my cell phone. That's awesome. Okay, so I got something for that is, and that's gonna be right here. Start mopping that up. Sorry, you guys. Hang on. You know what they say when you go live. All right, so anyway, it's nothing. It's nothing. Just relax, everybody. Sissy brought me some towels. Thank you, Sissy. Sissy here, y'all. All right, let me put some bone back in the damn cup. My butterfingers. Mm. All right, Craftable here. What's going on, honey pie? Nicole, what's pouring down? Shana Cross, what's happening? Glad y'all here. Thank you for coming back to see me this evening. All right, so we got just a cleaning solution. I'm just gonna drop this down in there, swish it around. We're gonna open the clogged stem up and get it together. Baby, we say, hey sissy, she hear you. She over there in her cubicle, y'all, and her command central. So I'm just removing the top, and so I can let some of the solution get all up in there and clear that out. And also, I want to do my white one too. Okay. And look, it's already, look at that red paint on my fingers already. It's coming off because it works pretty good. I'm going to give you that solution one more again. This is 1 part water. You just really come on now. Y'all know what 1 part is. Is 1 part of however much. So it's 1 part water. The next part is alcohol. 99% alcohol. Y'all see me use it before. And 4 drops of dish soap. I choose Dawn. That's what I use. That's what it is in here. So you just mix it up. And this is a great cleaning solution for your paints. So I'm just swishing it around in there. Put the top down, upside down like I did the red. And this is already coming off. Look at this. Look at it. It's already coming off. You feel me? So I got a paper clip. And I'm just going to run it in there and get some of this off my fingers. And I can take this stem off. Okay, so don't throw these away when you get them all gooked up. Don't throw them away. So you see it dripping out, so you know it's not clogged because you're getting the drips coming out of there. You can just clean them. Okay, just clean your stuff. You don't have to throw everything away, sissy. Yeah, I'm just letting you know, honey. Yeah, because sissy will throw it away. Sissy would be like, it was clogged up. I threw it in the trash. I'm like, oh no. All right, so this won't take but a second. You guys just bear with me. Stay tuned in. Keep working in the background, you guys. It's working in the background. I'm proud of y'all. Yeah. Tell me what you're working on if you can. If you you know, if you're safe, let me know. It's supposed to be a big storm coming through. So we had to get all stocked up. We're hoping that they call Sissy in the morning and tell her to stay home and she could work from home like she used to. I miss you being here with me, sis. I'll be so alone. You see, I had to go live. I had to do a silent live because it's be so quiet here. I played a bunch of my old music, sissy, from back in the day. When I was a hip hop artist, I just wanted to play my own music. Besides, YouTube don't want you to play nothing. YouTube don't want you to play nothing. Okay? So I'm just molesting this, getting it to just get off, get out of there. You know what I'm saying? Let me get my little tiny brush out. How about that? What? My family's in the building. What's up, Deborah? How you doing, honey pie? Y'all, Deborah, my 300, okay? We'll never forget Deborah. Yeah, welcome, TSM Rapper. My brother's in the building. Bro, good to see you. How's the wife and the children? Hope everybody's fine. What you giggling for, sissy? What baby's booty talking about you? Oh, girl. That's what we thought too until somebody robbed our dollar store. We and the bank in the same in the grocery store in the same day. I don't know, y'all. I think they caught him. Yeah, they caught him. They was acting out. They just wanted to do it. Look, they just wanted to get it all done so they can get back home, okay? Yeah. Uh, yeah, Hicksville. We don't have sidewalks here or nothing, so I don't know. So I'm just cleaning this off, y'all, while I'm chatting with you guys. And I'm so thankful that you all came in here tonight. And I hope y'all stay a while. You know what I'm saying? It's girls some watch time hours. I never understood the whole watch time hour thing, but I guess I'm gonna have to sooner or later because I guess it is a thing. So yeah. Um I just want you to stay in here with me. I just want y'all to stay. I don't never want y'all to leave. Okay, so it appears to me that this is um needs a needle going in it because I just want to make sure. I want to make certain that nothing is trapped in there. Okay, so we're going to. I've got a not a needle, a paper clip. So I'm going to go over to my humble assistant that I like to call Rosie, and I'm gonna get me one. All right. As usual, Rosie is always compliant and has a paperclip handy for me. And I'm gonna just open it up like I used to do them hangers when I was whooping my fish. And I'm going to go in there and just dig all this crap out so we could try out this new airbrush. Oh, y'all see that whole big piece came out? See what I'm saying? This how your girl be acting over here. I need a whooping for that because it's no way being an artist that I should have allowed my airbrush paint to get clogged up in this fashion.
What's that you clean with? What's that with that?
Paperclip.
Yeah, go and fold that way into the hanger. Go ahead.
Sissy told me to fold this paperclip into a hanger and whoop myself. Okay, so see that it's in there, but it want to come out. So I just know once I just run this through there, it will. I got a little lump in there. There it go. Look, y'all see? Let me open it up some more. Then it'll come all the way out. Pipe cleaner would have been an ideal thing to use as well. But it's so tiny. You know what I'm saying, y'all? All right, so I got it out of there. So now I want to just flush it out with some of this cleaning solution. And voila. And what you see inside is not that much, but it might cause a clog. So I just want to get it out of there. So just jiggling it, getting it out. I'm going to flush it again. This solution is A1 to the K1, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. That's again, Windex, 99% alcohol, and a few drops of dish salt. And look, we Gucci, right? We're gonna put that to the side. All right, so now I'm gonna work on this white one, which wasn't as bad as the red one, I don't think. I don't know. So I got a little paintbrush I'm using. You can use any brush you got. If you got a little brush to clean your stuff out, y'all go get y'all one of these airbrushes. I want somebody to airbrush with so bad. Strength from Within is supposed to come on airbrush with us tonight. Look, I just squished this out of there. Y'all see it? All right, I just dropped it. But I did not contact her to see if she still was gonna come on. So it's not her fault. It's a lack of what you call it. I didn't do what I was supposed to do. I didn't call her. So hopefully she might come on here. Where did she come on? We're gonna invite her on the screen. So I went live on StreamYard just in case she still wanted to come on here. Cause she got a new airbrush. She got the bad one too. She got the Iwata. I'm like, damn. One day. Hello, my new friends. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much. Craftfully me, you say you want an airbrush really bad. Honey, look, I'm trying to tell you. I just got this one. I'm gonna show it to y'all because I showed it early, but you wasn't here. But I got this one off of Amazon. I got it. It's a Masters S68 and I only paid like $25 for it. If it's that much. I think it was like $25. I just got it. I've had several of them, but I always keep messing them up because I'm careless. And until I get rid of that carelessness out of my body with these airbrushes, I will not, honey, and I repeat, will not pay $100 for a brush that I'm gonna mess up. So I have decided because my girl baby booty always telling me to get it together. I decided that last airbrush was the last airbrush that I'm gonna mess up. I'm gonna keep these airbrushes clean. I'm gonna do what's necessary because I want to advance myself and get one of those new iWathers. So um it's something in here, y'all. I'm saying and I'm trying to get it out. I think I got it right here, but it ain't coming out. Yeah, so I'm making a promise to myself to do better and not mess up these airbrushes. Because yeah, if I'm gonna be doing this, this is what I want to do, right? So I gotta start acting like it. I can't just keep I ain't got money to keep throwing away. So yeah. Get you one. Just get you one like this to practice with and stuff. Because I mean, you might be better with me with taking care of your airbrush, but I was really crappy at it. So I'm glad that I didn't spend $100. Okay, so I just rinsed it out. Y'all, it's clear. It's nothing in there now. It's all gone. Everything's gone. So I got both tubes clean. I got one cap clean. Another cap. I'm finna go to this one. And then we'll be ready for some action. Some action. Da-da-da-da. But you gotta make sure you get all of this dry stuff up in here. And this solution will loosen everything up where it will just come right out. Just a little minimum effort. So I say that and then I get a piece that won't come out. Oh, there you go. I got it. I got it. Okay. So yeah. And just clean the outside up too, because it's got dry paint on there. It could be affecting whatever you want to do. So make sure you get that out. And I'm gonna show you this little special little situation that you might not know about. And it's right here. See where it's red at? That's an air hole. And that needed to be unclogged. So I just unclogged it. And see if I can show y'all the paint that was in there. And you need that unclogged because if you don't, it'll start spitting your paint back out. I can't show y'all because it's in there. Try to rinse it out. And I'm just going to go over this. It still won't come out so I can show y'all. Dang it. Get your butt out of there. It acting out. There you go. This was in that hole. See that red? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you do need a compressor. Now, I can see through that hole now. You guys can see through it too. See? I see you can see through it. You can see through it now. Yeah. Okay. So look, the hole is unclogged. Listen, craftily me. Listen. This master airbrush kit that I'm about to show you. First, I'm gonna take this and make sure this hole is unclogged too, and it is. It's good. So, yeah, and I make sure this is unclogged up here at the top. This part, and I believe it is. It just got a curve to it. Y'all see that curve that it has to it? So it's like the this thing is not running up there. But okay. So what I'm trying to say is, master on Amazon. Yeah, see the water running out that top. It's nice and clear. It's open. All right, bam, we good. They Masters has a airbrush starter kit. Okay, it's a starter pack, and it comes with. I'm just pouring that water out. Two airbrushes. Two of the almost probably the same ones I have on the table. It comes with paint. I think about 6 of these: red, green, blue, black, yellow, and some more stuff. You say some things are easier to clean after drying. That may be true. Yes, it's easier to clean when you're done. As soon as you're done, you get it. Hey, spray it clean. See, that's what I didn't do. Like Okay, let me address one thing at a time because I easily get sidetracked. I'm sorry, craftily me. What I'm trying to tell you is that they come with the paint. They come with two of these airbrushes, okay? Um, Kits, and it comes with some instruction manuals, some cleaning doohickeys brushes that you could use, and it comes with an air compressor. And I think I was like 130 to $140. No, I don't even think it was no 140. I think it was like $130 on Amazon. It's the master. Okay. They have other ones too, but beware, some of them is for cake decoration and some of them is for nail art. Okay. Which you could probably use this one for nail art too, but the compression is so high on it because it's really used for spraying out paint. You dig? So beware of that. Stick with this one if you can, if you're just looking for a cheap one, so that you can practice and get to learn and know more about airbrushing. Okay, so stick with this one. This is a great one to use for that. I heard bad things about it. Oh, it's cheap. It worked fine. If you guys have seen that Black Panther painting that I did um last year, I did a Black Panther painting. I airbrushed with this same master airbrush. So it's the performance on it. It ain't gonna be no Iwata. I know it's not. That's a bad mama jamma. But it'll you can do some cool work with it. I did, so you can too. So that's what I wanted to tell you, craftfully me. But going back to what Baby Booties was asking, if it was best to clean up right away, and it is. But sometimes y'all, life situations occur. Like sometimes I forget. Because I use both. I use my brushes and I use airbrushing. So I'll mess around and be brushing and then use the airbrush, and I'm like, okay, I'm tired for the night, or let me go get my meds, or whatever the situation, or let me go eat real quick. Oh shit, I gotta go pick my sissy up from work if I got the car, you know, and I gotta roll out, and I'll come back and I'll forget. And the next day, I'm like, okay, let me get started back on my art. And I'll come down and I'll be like, oh, hecky no. I done left paint in my airbrush overnight. So, you know, um, that's where my problems come from. Neglect on, because I'm doing too much. So I'm just cleaning out all this little crusty paint in here. Because like I told you, that, my friend, we do not want to get into our airbrush and the air paint is going to come through here. So I'm just running my fingers around. It's not real bad. It probably look worse than what it is. I'm just making sure the outside of my bottle is clean. Because that's what I want to do right now. Okay, so we got that together. So let me get some of this. This paint came with my airbrush set. It's a red. I want to see how it look versus the red that I've been using. Um, if I don't like it, I'll change it out. Um, but I think I like it. It's red. So I'm just gonna wipe the top off. Just to make sure I ain't got nothing dried up, and I'm about to put it into this bottle because I don't want it to get clogged. So I'm just gonna go ahead and squeeze some in there. I'm gonna squeeze a lot of it. I might squeeze it all. Yeah, that's all of it that was in there. So just squeeze that out. And I got some red paint in here. It's already liquefied. I have also I created let me see where it's at. I'm not sure where it is. I have to find it. Um a reducer. All right. So I made a reducer. I use glycerin, and you can get that from you can get glycerin at your pharmacy. It's only a couple of dollars a bottle. It don't cost nothing. If it's that much. I forgot how much it was. So right now I'm just gonna go ahead and put the top on this. Oh wait, I see some crud in there. Hold on. Got it. They tried to get me. Look, crud. All right, so I'm put the top on. You say you and the mess don't match. Make sure that's on there. I don't know why it's tripping. All right, I'm just gonna shake it up. And this little hole I was telling you about, where the air needs to come out of, you gotta close that up too. Dang it, you gotta close that up too when you're shaking it, because if you don't, you see what happens. So we just gonna shake it up real good. Okay, and wipe that off. This is ready to spray. Let's go to the white. This is nah, we won't go with this white. This white is a wrap. All right, so we won't need that, but I will need some black, so we're gonna use the jar for that. This come with a jar already. Here it is. I'm just gonna take the top off. I don't have much black in here either. Your girl needs some paints. I get some now on my shopping list. All right, so these are trash. We'll put that to the side. And then we're gonna get that reducer I was telling you about. What did I do with my reducer? Uh Hold on, y'all, okay? Well, you ain't gotta hold on. I can take you with me. I see my battery steadily going low. So we're gonna be changing it out. Just let me know when y'all there come a time when y'all can't hear me. This, my friends, is my airbrush graveyard. You say shake it like a Polaroid picture. Baby's booty. Ain't you got something to work on tonight? Y'all, this was one of the first airbrushes I ever owned. Um, this one right here. It started spitting back on me. I don't know why. I couldn't figure out why it started spitting back on me, but it did. Um, this is the one that I just replaced tonight, that I lost a piece out of. No, this one started spitting back on me too, and I don't know why. Maybe it's the cheap airbrush. I don't know why. I couldn't figure it out. We gonna pray that this one don't spit back, because we got a valuable piece on the easel. We ain't trying to hear that. You causing mayhem. This is what the other brush came in. That's why it's empty. That's all right. I like it. Keep on. Keep doing what you do. And this is some of the attachments and stuff that I bought. Different brushes to clean with and all of that stuff. And you can find these on Amazon. That's where I found it at. So this is what I call my airbrush graveyard. And I been killed them. But don't never throw anything like this away, because you can probably always use them for spare parts or whatnot. This is where I have my other glass bottles at. That's just like this one. But I was hoping I would find that reducer. But it's not in there, so I don't understand where the heck is that. I'm still looking, y'all. Oh, here it is. It fell. Okay, so reducer, I use, like I said, the glycerin. I fill the water up to here. Then I put 91% alcohol in here, and I put, I think, like 6 drops of glycerin, and made this solution that's thicker than water. Okay, and it's what I do is you just put it in your paint, and it makes it easier to spray. So I know y'all like, dang, that was a lot, but I wanted to spray out quick, and I don't want it to be all thick, causing causing clogs, excuse me. So I just put that in there and I rinse it up. I mean, whip it up. Put the lid on. Simple. It's simple. It's ready to spray. Y'all. All right. So the white. Back to the white. What I'm gonna do with this white is I have some liquefied already. It's a cheap. What do you call this? I always talk about these paints because they're not heavy body paints, but they cool though. These little crab paints can be cool. So we're gonna put some crab paint in here. First, make sure it come out without. And I'm gonna need a lot. So I'll put a lot in there. Then I'm gonna reduce that and make it even more liquidy. Okay. Make sure I wipe off this makeshift stirring stick that I was using, this AKA paper clip. Whip that around in there and just make sure that it's liquefied. You can't put thick paint in an airbrush, it'll never work for you. It'll just clog you up. You need something that flows out easy. Okay, so we got that in there. I'm gonna put the top on that. Y'all, where the top at? Sis, did you take the top? Did you take the top to the white? Maybe? No, it's here. I'm just blaming you because I don't know. I'm sorry, sissy. I won't do it again. All right, so yeah, just shake it like a Polaroid, okay? Shake it like a Polaroid. Yeah, I got practice. Baby's booty is bad. You heard my old rap songs. Don't play. Okay, so uh-huh. All right, so we got the white done, we got the black done, we got the red done. But forgot to put my stick in there. This thing. What is it called? This thing. All right, so we want that in there. We need that in there. All right, let's get some practice done. Ain't y'all ready for the spray? I am. I can't wait to see what my new master's brush will do for us. Okay, so let's start with something that you probably could see the the best. Let's get a new piece. Well, I don't need a new piece of paper. Let's do let's do some red, y'all. So I popped off the top. And you guys, this is a cap that can be removed. And the reason why I'm going to remove it is because what happens is uh, you get once the air starts flowing through here, you get it starts building crud here. And with this on, I have to keep unscrewing it every time. With it off, I don't. And I believe this is the airbrush I can. Where in the freak? I should have known something. I should have known something when I first got it. All right, hold on. Let me put this back on. This is the one I can't do that. All right, we'll deal with it. Let me put it back on. All right, let's put this on. And this sucker better work or it's going back. My trigger already loose. And I ain't had nothing to do with that. I'm telling you, I just took it out the box. All right, so we put this on. You just stick it on just like you just put it on there. Let me show you again because I had the camera up too high. You just put it on like this. Okay. Hello, M. Blackwood. How you doing, Blackwood? You all right? Thank you. Crafter Fleet me said, let me put you on the big screen. All right, so Right now, you hear me blowing air, and I'm getting upset because I don't see no paint coming out. Hold on. Yeah, what's going on, paint gun? Just blowing right now, and I'm trying to understand why it's not blowing paint. See, that shouldn't have just came off like that. That's weird. That's weird. Hold on, y'all. Let me take this paint off for a minute. Know what they say when you go live, honey. Just twisting this off to see what's going on in there. This is a brand new gun. Okay. Okay. Careful when you're dealing with this needle, because one bend of it is a wrap. So. I'm gonna put this back on. This got an O-ring on it. And it seats down in there. Like so. And then you screw this tip back on. Like so. Okay, the air's coming, flows come through. We're gonna try a different paint and see if maybe that one's clogged. Maybe I didn't check it all the way. I don't know. We're gonna see. Yeah. I'm not sure what's going on, fam. The tip isn't clogged because okay. All right. I did buy this regulator. It's new. Let's take the regulator off and see if that's the problem. Maybe I didn't get enough air. Close that off. And I'll screw the regulator all together. And just put the gun back on without the air regulator. All right, let's put the bottle of paint back on. We know the paint is liquefied enough. Okay, we know that for a fact. Damn, look at a mess. Getting a little rattled here because it ain't working for me on screen. All right, let's try to spray now. I'm not getting my paint out. That's interesting. You can see the air is coming out and flowing on my finger. See it's moving my skin, the area, but there's no paint coming out. And it should be. Okay. What's wrong with Miss Blackwood? What's going on, Blackwood? Uh, Let me see. Let me scroll back up. Okay, you say you're hanging, you feeling better, still bottling the sea. Dang. Sorry you're in the hospital, babe. Yeah, this thing kind of getting a little messed up all over again. You guys, I'm sorry about this airbrush. Um, uh, Let me think. I promised y'all airbrushing and I'm not delivering. It's making me angry. Okay. Let me send some of my reducer down in there. A cleaner, either one of them. I'm going to send some reducer down in here and see if we can get that to shoot through. It did squirt out some. Just try to send it through there like a primer. You know what I'm saying? It's not doing it. All right. Well, put the cap back on it. I might have to send it back, you guys. Might have to send it back. Meanwhile, I guess I could try to work. Let's try to figure out what's going on with this one that wouldn't work. I don't know. It's very upsetting. And I know it's not my compressor. You know what I'm saying? So that I do know for sure that, I mean, you hear it coming on and off. I know you guys hear it. But I'm going to see why this one didn't want to blow for me at one time. It's giving me a lot of blowback. So I'm going to just take this one off. Just trying one more time. Y'all know how you know how it is. Be like, damn, this work for me, please. And it's not. She said all this. What I'm saying is try it one more time. Right. I'm trying to get some action and some satisfaction. All right, now this is my old one I had, you guys. This is not the one that I dropped that tip off of. This is a different one entirely. As you can see, it's ready to go. Put this top on the new one. Put this away, and I'll be mounting that back. I'm sure if I can't get it to work. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on here. And the problem I was having with this was blowing back, and so it did spray. Okay, so it's not spraying right now either. Okay, so it's something going on that's keeping my tools from working. And I just sprayed a little bit of that reducer down in there. And if it was something dried up, it would spray it out. So it may not be the airbrush. It may be something else going on. Turn my pressure up a little bit. I usually blow on 20. So I'm looking at it now. I'm on 20. I'm gonna just go up a little higher. And maybe go back and try the other brush again if I can get this one to work. Hang on, y'all. I'll just loosen this up. I'm gonna go up to 30. Tighten it down. Okay. You said, what's this?
All the lessons tonight.
Why? What happened? This fool said, don't forget the KY.
Right, because she's like all these terms. Back, blow back, just blow out. Oh man, then he said, don't forget the jelly.
Girl, I knew need to put some up in here. Seem like something's going on. It can't be that all of my brushes aren't working at the same time. It's something else is happening here.
So the holes shouldn't be clogged, but is it kinked maybe?
No, the coals is not kinked and it's not clogged. You hear the air coming through.
Right.
So it's not that it's not air. It's just weird. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
I smell the Windex.
Huh?
I smell the Windex, so it is coming through some kind of way.
Yeah, it's coming through. Definitely that. Oh shit, I know why this one ain't working.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
Retro Babe said she's passing through. He or she, not sure.
Hey, Retro Babe says. Retro Babe's always got them good savings over there. Okay, so I see what's going on with this one. This one really needs to go into the graveyard. Okay, they ain't got nothing popping over here. Okay, this one, there ain't nothing popping. We ain't even gonna put that back in the case. But this one, remember I told y'all this was the old school from back in the day, right? So, oh yeah, it needs an adapter. Hold on, let me find one. I know I got one somewhere. What you say, sissy? I'm sorry.
That last one was bad and let it
Because I looked at it and the whole front is missing. That's how I know that the graveyard is real. Hold on, y'all. I might have a situation. I might have something going here. Let me see something. Let me see. Thank you. And shouts out to everybody that's still hanging with your girl. It gets better, y'all. I promise you, it gets better. It really does. Just looking for an adapter. Not that one. This is embarrassing. Not that one. Hold on, fam. I'm looking for an adapter. It's gonna be okay. Trust me. It's gonna be all right. Your girl gonna get it together.
People say we
2022
in
won't
here.
be that bad. Hmm?
People say they in here.
They said they in here for it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, y'all. Appreciate it. I want an airbrush so bad. Okay. Girl, I would not even know what to tell you to look for it. I swear. I tried. I really do try to keep this stuff together. But like I said, sometimes you could do your best and your best still be sucking.
As long as this ain't you, we all right.
Hmm.
I said, as long as this ain't you right now, we all right.
You want to show me a meme?
Yes.
I don't want to see a meme. Uh, girl, girl, I don't know about your memes here. She's trying to show me a meme, y'all.
It's appropriate for right now. Just don't go too far.
It's not appropriate. This is not appropriate. It's inappropriate. This is inappropriate. Not what you talking about, sis. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking for the. Where the hell is the adapter? It's it's got screws on it. And this is only because I'm nervous now at this point. Um, let's see if this fits. No. All right. Well, I guess we won't be doing the airbrush tonight. Cause I can't find that. And I don't know. I might have just said threw it away. Like I don't know where it is. I just don't understand what the problem is. Like the airbrush guides is not compliant. The airbrush guides are not being. They're not for me right now. All right. Weird. I never seen nothing like this before. All right, y'all. Yeah, if you get these airbrushes, I'm just gonna put this regulator on here so it can stop blowing out air. Um, I I don't know what to say. This is so weird right now. Um, I have not had this problem before. Um, with the airbrush, I don't know why. This is the one I lost the tip on, so I can't show you guys with that one. This is the one I just bought. Um, but I don't see the adapter for the old school one. I was going to just try to use that one and show you because I have painted with that. It's nothing. It was just shooting back at me, but I was still going to at least show you guys something on it. But no, it doesn't want to. So um, this is the new box, and all of these things needs to go back with it because if I have to send it back, I want to send all of the stuff just the way it came. So I'm gonna put this in the new box. Um, so yeah, there's nothing I can really show you guys tonight, unfortunately. Um, I could try to clean this one off real good and see what happens with it because, yeah. Other than that, I don't even know where my um, I don't even know where my adapter is, and that's weird because I keep everything in a box together. It's like I don't separate my stuff and have it all over the place. So for me not to see it in this box is it's pretty upsetting. You know, um, what I'm trying to say is this bottom. See this? And maybe it's on no. I was gonna say maybe it's in another jar because baby's we had an idea like okay the black is in a different jar, so I was gonna try a different jar, but I guess I could on the new airbrush and just try to see if it'll work. But if it doesn't, then it's gonna pretty much be a wash, you know. Um, this one, um, let's try to clean it off a little bit. Maybe I can get it going, and maybe it could save the day for us. I don't know, but let's plug it up and see. So yeah, you gotta take care of these things. You know what I mean, and this is all part of it. Um, because they're easy to they're easy to mess up pretty much. You know, you can blow an O-ring in these things pretty quickly, and it won't take but a second. Okay, so I got plenty of air coming through here, and I got some fluid inside. Can you guys see that fluid in there? So I'm gonna try to blow it, and I can see fluid coming on my hand, so I know that it's something blowing out. You see my hand is getting wet now? So it is something coming out of here. So I'm just gonna blow all of this fluid through. And rinse this brush out. See my hand is wet now? And that's what should be happening with the new airbrush. And I'm pissed that it's not. But it is water coming out of here. And it's coming from this cup at the top. So these particular airbrushes are different than the other one. These you have to put paint in the top like this. Okay, so I just put that red in there. Y'all see me drop it in there. So now push down to get the air flowing and you pull back for the paint. Okay, so it was spitting water out. Now it's starting to spit paint. You see this paint coming out now? Y'all see it? But the thing about this one, and this is what I was telling you, it's not spraying out properly. It's spraying dots of paint instead of bursts of paint. So I guess maybe if I just keep at it, it'll eventually spray out the way we need it to. Now I'm getting nothing. I'm gonna pour some more reducer in here and thin this up some. Mix it around with the hanger. See if we can get it to come out again. Because we're starting to spray. Well, damn, God bless you, child. You okay? You been sitting in that cold office all week. You can't afford you getting sick, sissy. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep working with it because it's clogged up and it just needs. I don't know what it wants. Look, I don't know what it wants from me, but I'm just gonna keep on spraying until it unclogs itself, or I unclog it, whatever comes first. Pour this paint back in here, and Shani said, "God bless you." Ruth said, "God bless you." The people in the virtual audience saying, "God bless you, my child." She is spraying off crap. It's like spraying like crap, and I don't know why. Sometimes you can soak these things in a solution. It breaks it up. I don't know. So if you guys come up with a airbrush professional who's willing to come on here and show us how to do it, I'm for it. But I really never had this much problem before. So something I'm not doing right, or I don't come across something in the airbrush, uh, the world of airbrush that I don't know how to fix. And I'm pretty much like, it be something simple. You know what I mean? It don't be, oh, it's a mechanism, this and that and the third. No, it be something simple. And it just messes up the whole show. All right, so as y'all can see, I did spray out a lot. King said, "God bless you too." Seem like you want to try to work. Oh shit, we might have action. But it's still spraying all sporadic though. I mean, this will probably be cool for this might be cool for bear bricks or something, but it's not being cool for this Muhammad Ali piece that we got going. And as soon as it started, it stopped again. The reason I say it would be probably good for bear bricks because I have a galaxy going on, and I can easily, use this to like spray stars or stuff like that. But with this Muhammad Ali painting, I needed to be more precise. You know what I'm saying? I needed to spray with precision. Like, I need that. I can't spray 755 without it acting out. The hell? All right, so what I'm doing is just making a complete red mess on the table. I think what I want to do is I'm going to turn this regulator. I'm going to turn this regulator closed. I'm going to, so I've been on here an hour. I'm going to take this pen off, this brush off. Okay. And I'm going to soak it real quick. And you see how quickly I clean those caps. So it should pretty much clean the same way with this. And I'm just going to soak it down in a cup of solution and see that I mean, we got something to spray out of this pen, this airbrush. So let's see if we can get some more to spray out of it. Y'all with me? All right, cool. All right, let's find us a cup. And I see one I want to try to use. Let's try to use it because it's a little wide. I'm gonna just use a spray paint top. All right, we gonna put some of the solution in there. I gotta make some more after this little demonstration. We make this stuff is good for a long time, just like window cleaner and stuff. I don't think it's no expiration. They don't at all. Okay, so boom, we're gonna take this brush, we'll wipe it down. I was glad to get some kind of action out of this brush. I had been trouble out of it for a while. So you can unscrew the back of it. When you unscrew the back, this your pen, see, look at the front. Watch the pen come out. I'm pushing from the back. You see the pen come out? So you pull the pen all the way out. Okay? And it shouldn't have no hesitation. You see that hesitation? That means something is in there. All right, so when you take your pen, your needle, I'm sorry, I'm saying the wrong term. This is I don't know where the heck that was, but hopefully it didn't come off this. I think it came off when we was cleaning up earlier. So you just wipe your needle off, and you can get a piece of fine, really, really fine sandpaper. I'm talking about really, really fine. Not that thick stuff. Get this. This is 220. Okay? And you just run it through there. Okay, let's do that a couple of times. All right, I learned this from YouTube University. I do have a degree. Okay? And just run it through there. All right? Get it nice and clean. Wipe that sucker off. And want no grit. I was gonna say crumbs like I'm eating cornbread. Sis, you want your cornbread? Well, she said, yeah. Okay. So yeah, got it soaking in there. I'm gonna take my little brush. You know, this is all the things you can do for a clogged airbrush. Take a brush and go up in there. You ain't gotta worry about the needle because we already took the needle out. Okay? Just scrub around the tip of it and make sure you don't have no dig down in there with the brush too. You feel me? Make sure you get it all in there real good. And then even in the look, I keep spilling this stuff. Even in the cup, cause in the cup, you know, you can have gritties down in there. So you want to clean down in there. Okay? On the outside. If you want to clean the outside up, this be the best time to do it. I had a piece of dried paint on there. So now it's gone. So I'm just cleaning it all up like so. Then I got these little tiny fine brushes. Remember I showed y'all them earlier. I should be painting right now. I'm so disappointed.
Marilyn is made. She making her rounds. Well, not just Marilyn. You making her rounds. Most you got French fries popping.
Okay, y'all got some fries too?
Yes.
Mm-mm-mm. Look, this little fine brush. Look how fine it is. You take it and go on around in there. Get in there. You know what I'm saying? Dig around.
Lots of comments
Y'all ain't learning from me, child. Y'all ain't learning from me. Yeah, just dig all around in there. Don't do too much now. It's your rings down in there, so I can't see. Y'all, I ain't got my readers yet. I ain't been nowhere to get them. No, he said it was a 175. So I gotta get a 175. So I'm sticking it in there. It's a little turn, you know what I mean? So I'm turning it, trying to get it down, and a little hole might be in there. There's a hole down in there, definitely. I'm trying to get this brush down in there. See, I got a little red paint on the tip of it now. I can't see it that good, but it's in there. So yeah, spray some more of my solution down in there. Let it just rinse out. All right. All right. So now I got all that done. I could pull all the guts away and this and that, but for the sake of embarrassing myself on camera and not being able to put it back together like it should be, because I did go to YouTube University, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna wipe it really good, hoping that it make a difference when we plug it back up and put some air in it. All right, y'all, let's do it. Y'all want some intermission music? Oh Lord, you guys. Okay, I'm for the shenanigans.
You deserve art. 755 Media. You deserve art. 755 Media. Seven five five Media. Seven five five Media. 755 Media. You deserve art.
Booty getting rowdy up in here? Girl, she needs to be. Okay. Hold on, I gotta see. I'm just sending this airbrush. Uh, I'm just sending it through you guys. Trying to see what's going on. And see a little red up here. Maybe just me now. I wasn't just me. I see some. Okay, so the airbrush, um, it's in there. Okay. That one is a little shorter than this one. I wonder what it worked on. I just changed the needle, and I just did it just to see. Um, I'm gonna put it back a little bit. It doesn't go to this one. Let's see what it worked on.
Are there any advantages to the short versus the long needles?
I don't know anything. I think it's just different guns require different things. You know what I'm saying? So we're about to try this one. I think I pulled that needle out. It's a little bit at the tip. That might be the problem with it not spraying properly. So we're gonna try something here just to see. Just want to see. And that's all we do. We want to try something. I'll squirt a little of the cleaner. Should have went reducer. Uh, but anyway, yeah, we're just gonna blow some and see if it can even blow. Let's turn it on.
Oh, that's what you might be low.
Oh. Whew. Ow. All right, what's popping? What's popping? I know y'all can hear me now. Oh, y'all can hear me now. What's up, everybody?
We've got t-shirts and whole team in building.
What? T-shirt chick in the building? And who? Nicole Reeves and Nicole F. My whole crew is here. I love you guys. Thank you for Sandy in the building. What's up? And who else? Fancy Boo. Hold on, y'all. I just tore my air compressor up. I mean, not my air compressor, the compressor nozzle thing. Mm, I'm changing it. You guys, it's got to get better from here. It has to. Okay, so we got that off. I'm going to take this little regulator off. Now we run a straight compression. I'm going to run. You said Alibaba ringing your phone? For the love of money. Jeez, girl. They be hitting you up on payday, don't they? Okay. See, it got quiet. That means I put the air on and I see. Lord have mercy. There's nothing happening, y'all. Um, yeah. All right. Well, this will pretty much conclude this episode of
Fuck that. Share it with the people. What's poppin'?
Wednesday Whip Up.
What's poppin'?
Man, it definitely ain't this airbrush. That's for sure. Shit. Okay, well, fam, y'all, I'm so sorry that I had to come to y'all in this state of being. Um, hey, Dr. This Creation. Hey, you said healthy G-Mon's here? Hey, woohoo. That's my baby. Hey, boo. I'm so sorry, you guys. Um, thank you. Okay, so I got this back on there. Let's see. Let's see if this needle will go back in, y'all. I can't give up. I just can't. For whatever reason, it's not in me to just give up. Monkey Monk's in the building. Hey, String, how you doing? Okay, let's see. Okay, so we got the needle came out. Did you see that come out of there too? Yeah, because something was in there, and it didn't want us to be a part. Didn't want to. It didn't want us to be successful. Let's see what happens now, you guys. I don't know what's gonna happen. I just want to try one more time because I have to. I just don't like being defeated by a mechanism, a man-made item.
I'm just gonna put my face over there and let you airbrush my face.
Lord, jeez, nah.
That ain't motivation for it to work.
Well, nah, there's nothing. Y'all don't even hear any air pushing through at this point.
Now what was wrong with
So,
that?
because when I pushed that needle through there, I tried to get it in there and I didn't hit it right. So now this is not even compressing it. It's supposed to push down and move back. It's just moving back and forth. So yeah, that is we're gonna send this sucker right back to where it came from, which was the airbrush graveyard. One more time for baby's booty. The new one. One more time for baby's booty, the new one. You see how loose this trigger is? It really should not be that loose. So it's concerning to me.
Now when you were saying earlier that you could take pieces apart, is that something that you could see and address if you were to take that apart?
Probably. Y'all can see it blowing my skin. See it blowing my skin? Let's see why I won't blow paint. Once again, and just for kicks and giggles, the baby booty said use a different container. We're gonna use the black one. Okay? Just gonna spray it on, twist it on, squeeze it on, twist it on, and we're gonna give it a spray. I got nice power coming from the air. But I'm not pushing paint. Not at all. But wait. Once I get off air and I come messing with it, oh shit, I lied paint a Michelangelo masterpiece with this one paint container because this seems like it's not acting right on air. So you guys, the trigger should not be that loose. I can pull this back off and see what's happening, but pretty much I'm dead in the water without it. Oh wait a minute, I'm getting it now. Oh, you want some spray on you? Now go wash your hands. Give a smiley face. Now leave me alone. All right. So it wanted me to loosen this. You said that's not very smiley. I'll be damned. See what I'm saying though?
Look, y'all. Look at my eyes. Now I got one circle and one triangle.
Beat it. It's work. So I had to loosen the screw up on the back, you guys. Once I loosened this screw right here, I guess it let the needle go down a little more, and that's what happened. So yeah, we got action.
Woo-hoo!
After an hour of screeching agony, let's embroider. Come over here. All right. So let me let the legs in. I'm scared to put the cap back on the back now. Okay, so now you guys don't see that good. See if you can see that. There you go. All right, fam, friends. The emoji bar is now open. Oh my goodness, y'all. We were taught how to troubleshoot airbrush. I know, right? Just gotta keep trying, right? Stacy back. Oh, Stacy got all the liquor. Hey, thank you, Stacy. Oh, for real, sweethearts. Oh, y'all just had yourself a good ass time with me, huh? I gotta remember I got cleaner in here, you know what I'm saying? So it gotta run through too. Y'all crazy. Situation has occurred. I didn't tighten the back of this up, so my needle came out. So now I gotta try to make it go back in. 755 media. I think that's what happened. Back to the operating room. 755 media. Mm-hmm. Ruzy.
755 Media.
Mm, 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 mm,
You
mm,
deserve
mm, Yeah. All right. So now all of a sudden it want to stop working. Yeah. Once I started spraying a little bit, it was cool, but then it started acting real ugly and not letting nothing come out. Not sure. Just not sure about what's going on. I really don't know. But let's try it again, y'all. Think we were I think we had a premature partying session. See how there's nothing coming out now? Hmm. Yeah. It's a little bit, but very little, fam. I'm not liking this brush. Fuck, y'all know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and take it back, and I think this might be the time for me to get me a good one. You know, I think it might be time for me to learn not to mess them up. As I think I said, I'm not gonna do it no more, and I won't have to deal with the cheaper brush. It's misfiring. I never had this much misfiring before. Never. Right, sissy. Am I lying? So it's it might just be time, you know. It maybe maybe I don't have to paint back in the cut like you know. You deserve airbrush. Yes, I do. Shamika Thomas. What's up, Shamika Thomas? What's going on? Maybe. Well, you guys, it's a good way to start. I can't lie. I've been painting over a year with this master airbrush, and it's a good way to start. I might not even have enough paint in my bottle. Maybe that's what I'm going through, like withdrawals. Maybe I could change the color and see what happens. It's discouraging only because I'm trying to show you guys, something to share with you all, and I try to bring y'all the best. The this here. I try to bring y'all the best when I come on. I try to give y'all my all, you know what I'm saying? And when things happen like this, it just be disappointing. Cause I want you guys deserve art. Y'all deserve the best. So okay, do they really for real? Well, I have not had a problem until recently. And I've been enjoying this for a long time. So I guess it's time for me to go ahead, you know, invest in myself and go on and get some good ones. And and then I could come back at that point and show you guys how to do some things, how I do them. So until then, um, yeah. And then you got a lot to do with temperature. When your temperature is warm, like in here it's warm right now, the paint dries up really quick on the tip. I can't this particular brush, it's so you don't even see the needle hanging out. I can't even get in there to the tip, to clean it off. So uh, yeah, y'all. So I'm gonna pack this thing on up and send it back to the manufacturer and let them deal with it. And meanwhile, you know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, y'all, I'm gonna just hey, keep doing what I've been doing on there and gonna paint it out and, and do my thing like that. That's all I could do. But I do appreciate every one of you that coming in here tonight, sitting and chilling with me and trying to help me work this thing through, you know. And hey, it is what it is. So yeah, back to the box you go, buddy. I'm gonna send you up out of here. And yeah, that's it. Y'all got any um y'all have any airbrush questions for your girl tonight that we haven't answered already? Oh yeah, let me show you my compressor. Yeah, yeah. So that's him. It's cool. He's a little cool little compressor. It does a job. It does what I needed to do. And okay, you say you use them to decorate cakes with edible inks. Yeah, you could. I guess it's a little powerful for a cake decorating apparatus, I believe, but they have some just for that. Or you could use it. I had said that earlier tonight, though. I didn't say you could use it. Yeah. So everybody, Ru Ru says I enjoyed myself. Snacks, drinks, and troubleshooting was great. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Hey, you guys, I'm sorry. Hey, I wish it could have been better. I promise you. Listen, um, I'll be back on. I think I'm coming back on tomorrow. I know I'm not scheduled to be, but I'm coming back on tomorrow because you guys, I want to get those wall hangers together. If you tuned in earlier, you saw me doing the prints and the unk. Um, and yeah, so I want to get those suckers together and ready to, and so they can be drying for the next couple of days. And also, I'm going to definitely do some work on this piece right here. It's some piece parts I need to sand down. I didn't like how I'm not liking how her face turned out, which y'all know I do not paint laying down flat like this. Uh, but I did it. I did it for you guys so you could see. But in I gave up a lot as far as how her face turned out. So I'm going to I mean it the colors and everything is, you know, the colors is not bad. I mix my own skin tones. Let me take y'all in for a close up. Okay, so check out the skin tone colors, not the actual features because I know that's not her face yet, but it takes layers. But I'm talking about the skin tones. I got that pretty good for just only working with red, black, gold, and white. Okay, I only use red, black, gold, and white. So it'll come together. I just have to keep going at it. Y'all did. I'm thinking about taking Muhammad Ali off of this. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth because I might have to just do them gloves and him on a different canvases too, getting a little crowded on there. You know, so maybe I should have used a larger canvas. I like to paint big. I had them both small, but I said, "Well, look, I don't like them small like that." So I decided to big her up, and in doing so, you know your girl, I went overboard. So thank you, sweethearts. He said, "What is the matter? You are so critical." I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. I thought I told y'all. I told y'all that already. Sis, you know this. You know it. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Real talk. For those who don't know me, how many people in this room? There's 24 people in this room. If how many thumbs up I got, sissy? If my thumbs up is right. If everybody thumbs me up, I'm gonna tell y'all a little quick story. I have plenty of stories I can share with y'all. Y'all know I got a story for every damn thing. but this story is real. I mean, really real. It's I got 34 likes. Okay, 24 people in the room was the so somebody gonna miss out, but that's all right. Y'all, the whoever left, y'all just gonna miss out. But this the thing. I I was always an artist, but didn't know I was an artist. Okay, when I was a kid, me and my brother, my brother's older than me, and then it's me. And then it took my mama 9 years to decide she wants some more children before she had Sissy. Get off the camera, Sissy. Get off the camera. Okay, yeah. Till Sissy, y'all, she clowning me already. She clowning me. I ain't even told the story. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you. Nicole said she hit the like button. So she made, well, I should have 34 now, then, right? Okay, so look, 30, 36. Okay, thank you, Nicole. Thank you for everybody with the like button. But I was an artist and I didn't know I was an artist. My father was an artist. I watched him paint um for a long time. And so I would act like my father. And meaning I would get some paper and I get me a little pen, you know what I'm saying? And I give me a little pen or crayon and I'd be like, just scribble, scribble, scribble. My brother used to say, that's scribble, scrabble. That's what my brother used to tell me. I'd be like, no, it ain't. I'm painting. That's what I was telling him. I'm painting. And I was, try to act like emulate my dad. Okay, my mother is a crafter. Sure enough, for real, for real. But she couldn't draw a stick man. But my father was an artist. Okay, so I had the best of both worlds, and I was blessed in that department. Thank you, Father God. Thank you. Yeah. So I would try to act like my father, and soon I started uh developing. Like I was really freaking start drawing out of my age range. Like I started really starting to draw, but I didn't know I was drawing because all my life I was told it was scribble scrabble. That's my brother always said scribble scrabble. So I didn't think I was like my father. I didn't know how he did that. You know what I mean? And so um soon things started changing. When my brother would say, I can't draw the superhero. And he'd get mad and throw the pen or whatever he throw it around. Like he's so mad, he frustrated. And I'll be like, I'll do it for you. Give it here. And I start drawing what he wanted me to draw. He's like, how you do that? And I'm like, I don't know. I just did it. You could do it too. This is what I tell him. You could do it too. But he couldn't. And I couldn't understand why he couldn't. Like if I could do it, and that's my big brother. I looked up to my big brother, and I was like, if I can do it, he could do it, but he just don't want to do it. That's what I would tell myself. He don't want to do it. He just want me to do it for him. Okay, so I started developing that theory in my mind. I'm talking about. I'm like 4 and 5, like or it could be 3 and 4. I was young. Now I ain't talking about no 9-year-old type shit or 12 year. I'm talking about I was a baby, and I remember this, and I remember my mother would say, "Bring me that book. What you drawing in? Bring it here." And I'll take it to her, and she'll be like, "Okay." She called my father. She said, "Yeah, you need to work with your daughter." But he never did. My father never did. As soon we was in a different household, you know what I'm saying? My mother, my father had separated. And but I spent weekends with my father. Me and my brother, we both spent weekends. My sister wasn't born yet, so it was just me and my brother. So we go over there on the weekends and I would watch him and I just would watch him. I even posted a picture. It might be in I don't know, it might be at the bottom of my screen now where I'm yeah, is it in there? Yeah. It's on there now? Okay, cool. That's a picture of me when I was 4. I wasn't even 5 yet. I was close to 5. And I was in my father's dark room and he was developing photos. He's a photographer as well. My father was well rounded in the art. He was cold piece, y'all. My father was a cold piece. I love my mama. My mama's the bomb. I'm trying to tell you. My mama knew how to do all kind of stuff. She was into everything. When the new stuff come out, she was into it. My mother was a key punch operator. She was doing computers and stuff before it even got for a home computer even got in the home. My mother was she did all that. My mother was a computer operator. Okay, so yeah, I love my parents, both of them, but my father, I'm just be truthful. I gotta be truthful. If it hurts somebody when I say this, I'm sorry, sisters or brother. But my father never taught me how to draw anything. Nothing. He never showed me how to paint. He would bring over like when the weekends come and he had visiting and he come over and get us, or sometimes he came over with things, but he didn't take us. He that weekend he would bring over um big container of colored pencils or charcoals or pastels or paint. He gave me my first easel. He set it up for me in the kitchen. I remember he set it up for me, and he was like, "Okay, here you go. You got an easel." I didn't know how to put the painting on there to make it sit up there. It was falling off, and I had to figure it all. I was getting frustrated, but he never showed me. But he always told me. You feel me? He would tell me, "You got to get your shadows together. You need to work on your you need to work on your perspectives. That don't that you can't that doesn't go right together. Is that how a tiger really look?" And I'll be like, um, yeah, I guess, like, okay, let me go look it up. You're like, yeah, go do some research, find out what a tiger look like. That's the type of shit he would say. And yeah, go research. Go research. That's what he would tell me. And we didn't have internet as a kid. We had encyclopedias. My mama made sure we had encyclopedias. Me and we was just talking about the encyclopedias. Mama bought us 3 4 sets of encyclopedias, boy. We was shit. We got them encyclopedias. The covers was off. Okay, 'cause Mama used to make us read dictionary words, go through the whole dictionary. You had to know the definitions. You know what it was verb. Was it an adjective? We had to know that stuff, man. My father, and my mother they was real intellectual, and so anyway, getting back to me, what I'm trying to say is, I was an artist and I didn't know I was an artist. Oh, I just thought my father was giving me some of his handy down stuff he didn't want, and he knew I liked to draw stuff, but I never thought that they considered me an artist at all. Um, it wasn't until for real, that I went to high school. When I got in high school, because I didn't take my art serious, I was always getting A's in art though, all the time, and I was always a teacher pet in art. I was always they loved they love my stuff. They love my stuff, but I still never knew I was an artist. Nobody told me you're an artist. Nobody told me this. So um yeah um when I got in high school, they had this competition, and my father just brought over my very first canvas and some paints, and I drew this big ass um bird. It was a dove. Okay. As I was into the word of God real heavy then as a kid, I was into the word early, and it wasn't by any influence. It was just something that I always did on my own. So I did the I was thinking about Noah's Ark. Okay, so bam, I did the animals. I started drawing animals, you know what I mean? I was doing that. And I was making greeting cards. And so and then I said, I'm gonna make greeting cards because I like poetry, because I'm a hip hop artist, so I write poetry. And so yeah. All right, I'm trying not to get too dry. I hope I'm not boring, y'all. Okay, so look. So I like to write poems, and I like to draw. So I was like, okay, poetry and drawing, that's like a greeting card. I can have my own greeting card business. I'm gonna call it G's Greetings. So I'm gonna show it to y'all. Y'all, I still got some. I still got some, but when I was in junior high school and high school, yes, I do. And high school, that's when it all happened. And I started selling the greeting cards because kids was buying it. Valentine's Day, Sweetest Day, all that stuff. I was cleaning up, y'all. I was charging a quarter a card, only a quarter a card, and my peers were buying them, and somebody told on me. I don't know who told on me. Somebody snitched on me, and the principal came and talked to me and said, Carmen, you can't do that. You can't sell them. You can give them away, but you can't sell these in school and make some money. S- Yeah, sell stuff. Yeah. No, they told me I couldn't do that. So I said, okay. So, I didn't want to get in trouble. I was a good student, so I didn't want no trouble. So I didn't do it anymore. And that's how that went. So anyway, get back to my story with my dad. He never showed me, and no one ever told me that I was an artist. Okay, it wasn't until then when I painted that painting, and my art teacher, they put it up at the church. They put it in the church, and they had an art show in the church, and I was a part of it. And everybody else was drawing pictures on little paper and canvas, not canvas, like drawing paper and big sheets of construction paper. I came in like a G on the canvas because my dad just bought me some canvas. So I came through with art on the canvas. And the teacher was like, "You did that?" I was like, "Yeah, damn, man. Every time we go to that store, we come back and be a doggone gnat on something. We might have to go to a new store." And so then it tried to land in my face just now, man. I know y'all probably saw that. Excuse me. So yeah. She was like, "Oh, she's a great artist." Looked at her and I was like, she called me an artist. That's what they call my daddy. Oh, I'm an artist. That's when I knew. Because nobody had ever told me. In high school, that's when I found out I was an artist. Straight the freak up. For real. So I was a freshman though, but I was still in high school when I found that out. So my father came because I begged him to come. Daddy, please come, please come, please come. You should see it. When I saw how they had it displayed, I was excited. I had to call him like, Pops, you gotta come see. Then he came. He came. And that's when the teacher was talking to him. And I was like, yeah, I'm an artist, bro. Yeah, what's up? So yeah, he started bringing me more and more stuff. I started learning more and more. I decided I wanted to go to the Center of Creative Studies. That's a uh, bougie art school in Detroit. So I decided that's what I wanted to do, and I was gonna be an artist. But then life took over. Okay, so life took over, and I decided that maybe I should get a job. And I did, and I got a job, and I got a couple of jobs, and then I got a few jobs, and I started doing things, and I was still working on my art. Mama let me get the little room under the basement stairs, and I had that as my art room, so I can go in there. Cause Sissy then was there now. Sissy, my other sister, they done came on deck, so they was always in my stuff. You know what I'm saying? So Mama let me get under the stair, and they used to come down there and try to get in my little room, and I was like, "No, get away from me." But hey, it was cool. So once I was grown, I was doing my thing and I was learning, and Daddy was steady bringing stuff over to me, but he never would show me how to use it. He gave me a set of very expensive ink pens that you put the ink in, electro sets. Okay, this is what professional draftsmen use. He gave me drafting supplies. He said you could just be a draft. My father was a draftman for GM. Okay, he was a draftman, and if any of y'all remember if y'all remember the show called The Knight Rider, the front end of that car, my father designed that car, not with all the lights and the going through like the Knight Rider. They implemented that later on into the show later, but the actual design of the Z28 that I rock is my father's design. And he worked for Jim for a lot of years, but he dealt with a substantial amount of racism that caused him to um mentally just break down, you know, to the point where he didn't want to he didn't want to work there no more. He was ready to go. Um at the expense of his pension for being there, at the expense of everything, because the racism, he couldn't deal with it. You know that he was on the elevator with these guys going up in the morning. They was calling him monkeys and all kind of, you know, it was terrible. And to his dying day, he died in 2016. He would talk to us about how disturbed he was about that. He faced a lot of racism. He talked to us about how after he got out of the service, going to war for the country. I come from a military family, and when on his way, get, getting out of the getting coming from war, you guys, getting on a bus, trying to catch the bus to Michigan, Detroit, where we were. Me and my brother, and my mom waited for him. Um, they make a few stops on the Greyhound, and he got off to get some water. And they told him, "Hey, boy, you can't drink out this water fountain. This ain't for you. It's white only." He said, "I just went to war and almost died for this country, and I can't even drink water out of fountain." It bothered him. That's a whole nother story. I can go into that at a different time. But I'm sure that some of y'all can relate to what I'm saying. I'm not even looking at the monitor. I don't know what you guys say. I'm just talking directly to you. But what I'm trying to tell you is that, yes, I didn't know I was an artist until I was in high school. After high school, I was working. I was in the workforce. I had to break that bread. I had to get that money. I had to help my mother. You know what I'm saying? My brother had went into the service. He was gone. There was nobody there but me and my baby sisters and my mom. My mom worked two jobs. She worked her fingers to the bone. I was big sister. I took care of the household, make sure my sister's hair was combed, my sister's clothes was ironed. Yes, I ironed their clothes every day. Every day. You know what I mean? And fed them and made sure they got their schoolwork and my schoolwork together, and I was working. So it was a lot being big sister. I was like a second mom to them, you know, and my mama needed me. So yeah, wasn't no art school for Carmen. You feel me? So okay, so did. So after that, I met my husband. I met my husband, and I met him, and it went on and popping from there. You know, me and him, we got together. We bought our first house, and my artwork, my houses became my artwork. You know, I'm in there putting mosaic tiles in. I'm painting murals on my wall. I'm finishing my floors in two tones. I'm doing art cabinets. Yeah, all type of. Hey, the artisticness of me was coming like boom. I was like throwing down when it come down to my landscaping. It was artistically like building my homes. We bought a second home, a third home. I ended up having seven homes. Okay, and each I lived in, all except for two. Okay, two of them, and I didn't live in those two. But however, um, my father came over one day and he said, I had drew this big ass lion. Y'all can see it on my web page, 755media.com. And I drew this big ass lion. It was huge, y'all. It had to be about 6 feet by 6 feet at least. At least. Okay. And I painted it. And he came over and he was like, "Holy shit." He was like, "You did that?" My father couldn't believe it because he never really saw my art. You know what I mean? It's like he seen a couple of pieces, but he never really saw. He brought over everything I could possibly use, but he never really saw my art. He never really guided me. Like, I'm serious, y'all. It's fucking a shame because if he had, I don't know what it was. I don't know what stopped him. I don't know. I don't know. But it didn't happen. It just didn't freaking happen. Now I'm 24. I'm 25 years old with a husband, you know, and I'm building my family and building I'm a, you know, I had my own business. I had my own business, my own houses, my whole life. And he came over and he saw and he was floored like, He said, "Why haven't you done anything with your art?" And I think he saw this. And I was like, "No, never really thought I was good enough." He was like, "Really?" My father was a dog. He was a fucking beast. And I never thought I was better than him or could even amount to him. I didn't even think I was talented enough for that. I just didn't. I just didn't. And it was a hobby. It was a hobby. And I got into music while I was with just before I met my first husband. I got into music and I started DJing and making hip hop music. And that became my artistic side of me, what I was expressing in myself. That's what I was doing through music. And that went on for years, a decade. I became real hot in Detroit. Me and a group I had formed and a bunch of stuff. And I was trying to do something for the kids called the Hurry program. And Hurry stands for hip hop used as a resource to reach our youth. And I founded that and I tried to build up the kids, and I was on different tours for stop the gun violence and a lot of stuff I contributed. I got an international album out of the deal. Yeah, working with the Free Funk group out of Ann Arbor, Michigan, Maruga Booker, and I worked with the guy who wrote, "Oh yeah, wait a minute, Mr. Postman, wait, Mr. Yeah, Barrett Arms, Barrett Armstrong. I worked with Bob, old Bob. I worked with a lot of people, man, and yeah, I did my thing in the music game. You feel me? But I just never thought I was good enough to paint. Never, just didn't feel it. And so when you ask me why I'm so critical, it's because that's how I've been all my life, for real. But one day, that's after my daddy died in 16, my anniversary, my brother anniversary too, we all went down to Georgia. Sissy, my brother, his wife, which is my wife. That's my wife, boy. And so we all went down to Georgia to visit some distant cousins. We had grew up with them. We was real close, but as growing up, we became distant. So we went down there to visit them, and we was all down there and stuff. And I fell in love with Georgia. I fell in love with Georgia. They had me on some kind of mountain out there, y'all. Not that Stone Mountain. No, a real mountain. I think it was Skyview Mountain, just on the other side of North Carolina or South Carolina. It's on the borderline, North and South Carolina.
Yeah, because we stayed on one side and we went to the little town. He was in the other state.
Okay, so I thought the state was divided between South Carolina and Georgia. Okay, however it was, one side of the mountain was one state, and the other side of the mountain was the other state. We went there, and we was in the cabin, and and I fell in love with Georgia. I was like, I gotta stay. I gotta live here. I gotta live here. So we packed up, me and my sister, sold everything we had, hopped in the U-Haul. She hopped in her Camaro, and we rolled down to Georgia. And we had a relative find us a place, and we stayed down there 3 years. Okay, and it was I liked it. I love Georgia. But my brother, this is the key to it all, y'all. This I'm trying to tell you. I'm just dragging this out. But let me see how many people. Some people probably left. There's some new people in. Okay, I'm putting y'all because my airbrush ain't working, so I gotta tell y'all a little story time. So come on in, y'all. Gather around, crisscross applesauce. I'm telling it's story time. So yeah, so my brother came down, and I was sick by then. I started getting sick, and they couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. So they came down to see about the girl, and it was on our anniversary. My birthday and their anniversary is the same weekend, one day apart, and so we all celebrates together. And they came down, and me and my brother went to the garage to smoke. Okay, my sister and sister-in-law, they didn't smoke, but me and my brother do. So we went out to the garage to smoke. And while we was out there drinking and smoking and talking, and we missed each other so much we hadn't seen each other in a long time. And we got to talking. And bro had a little drink on, he when you get a little drink on, sometimes sober mind speaks the truth, right? And he did. He let it. I said, I love you so much, sister. And you gave up a lot for the family. And you did this and that. And I was like, you too, bro. I appreciate you going. You took off to the military. You did what you had to do. You brought it home to us, and it was love. And we told him, he was like, nah, but I'm trying to tell you, sis. He said, it's just one thing I hate that you did. And I was like, what was it? What did I do? He was like, well, it ain't what you did, it's what you didn't do. You never did nothing with your art. And you the only one of us that got the skill. You're the only one that got the art. You're the only one. Nobody could draw shit but you. You are the painter and artist in the family. And daddy gone now. And you won't do nothing with it. I was like, I just never thought that I could do nothing with it. First of all, I never realized I was an artist, but when I did realize I was an artist, life had hit me and it was time to take care of a husband. And I didn't even get started on the fact that while we was young in our marriage, my husband got into a car accident and ended up becoming an amputee. And so that's why my heart bleeds for Seek over there, squad creators, and I understand what his wife is going through and what he going through because I lived that for myself. Nobody, y'all don't know this. I'm just telling y'all this. So I feel what they're going through over there, and then life took over. It took over, y'all, and I didn't have no room for art. Well, I did, but I didn't know I was an artist. You feel me? I didn't know. I mean, I could draw and stuff. So my brother said, "Listen, sis." He said, "You off work right now because I was sick." He said, "You off work right now. Take this time to enhance your art. Do something with your art, and do it for 1 year. Just I challenge you. This before I even knew anything about a challenge on YouTube. My brother challenged me to do art for 1 year and see where it take me. He said, if it don't do nothing, hell, you just gave it a shot. If it do something, you already know that this is what you should have been doing. So I said, okay, all right, bro, I'll take that challenge. I'm gonna do it for you. Yeah, I'll do it for you. I ain't had nothing else to do. I was off work. So shit, next thing I know, Sissy, my brother, he gone, and I was sitting there and I was thinking about what my brother said and everything, and I mentioned it to Sissy, like I'm thinking about what he's saying, I don't know how I can make this art thing work, but I'm willing to try. And shit, next thing I know, Sissy came in through the door pouring art supplies on the table, like she my daddy. She brought me canvases, brushes, paints, all kind of stuff. Thank you, Sissy. Yeah. She brought me all kind of stuff. Canvases, all different sizes. She said, get to work, no excuse, sis. I'm like, all right. Start painting. I ain't stopped since. The first year of painting, I had to do an art show. People was like, man, y'all, these people went ham. They was clowning me at the art show. I'm talking about they was buying it all, y'all. They tried to buy the house down. I never knew. I was sitting there like, wow, I made this money. Couldn't believe it. I said, well, shit. That was in October. Sissy said, oh, August. It's October. Yeah, it was, sure was. And Sissy said, shit. Yeah, we did it in November. Sissy was like, you got to do another one. Because now they ready for you. They looking out. Everybody looking for you. I did another one. Sold that bitch out too. Sold that one out. I mean, I ain't sell every piece, but all the main stuff went. You know what I mean? I had some oopsies there that I wasn't even thinking about selling. I just had it, brought it anyway. I sold one of the oopsies for $270 to that guy in Virginia. Remember? With the album cover and all of that stuff, it was really nice, y'all. So I said, well, damn, I got to keep going. And I kept painting. I kept painting every day. Sissy usually, me and her be watching, we used to be watching Housewives of the Potomac and, what's all them shows? We used to watch it. He loved hip hop and yeah, we used to be watching all that. But I stopped watching TV with her. I was in the garage painting. And she started getting sad because she was getting lonely. And I wasn't in there no more. Then she said, come in here and paint. That's what she said. It's too hot in the garage. Come in here. She want me in there with her. You feel me? So I moved the art studio in the dining room. And shit, I started painting and painting and painting and painting and painting. And shit, next thing you know, once they all start lining up around the walls, all in the dining room and living room, she'd be like, time for a show. No problem. Let's go. So I started mailing out art all over the United States. I got a lot of states I haven't covered yet, but I got a lot of art in a lot of places now. I started doing all type of other things. Then the craftiness, the mama side, the crafts start coming out. I start doing some crafts. But what I'm trying to tell y'all is my brother gave me a challenge. I took the challenge. I haven't looked back since. And I even went and got certified um, art instructor from Grumbacher Paints. I went and got me a job in the painting sip place, and it didn't last long, but I still did it, you know. But I'm just saying, y'all. I didn't. No, I never knew that I was an artist. So I'm late in the game. So I'm 25 years. I hadn't painted in 25 years until my brother challenged me, and my sister went and got that stuff. I had not painted in 25 years. So if y'all think y'all like my stuff now, just think what it would have looked like if I had painted the entire 25 years that I missed. Like I'd be a beast like my father. You know what I'm saying? But I got skills in my own right. I'm self-taught. If I don't know how to do it, I YouTube University, and I get it done, or I just look at some stuff. Sometimes I look at some of his stuff. I don't have all this art, but I have photos, and I look at them and I study them and I say, okay, I see what he did here, or I see what whomever did there, and that's how I am. But I'm just critical of myself because of that, and I don't know how to get over it. So don't tell me to get over it. I don't know how because I haven't done it yet, and I'm still new at this. I'm still I'm still embracing my art and the artist in me. I'm still learning that I'm an artist. I'm really still learning that I'm an artist. So I don't. I'll try. I'll try not to be so critical. But if I come off like that, y'all still embrace me because it ain't that I'm just hammering myself. It's just that you know all hard, it happens hard to die. Shit, that's how it is. So anyway, the emoji bar is freaking back open. I done said enough.
Catching up, we got you, Shay in the building, a couple more
Seven,
people in
seven,
the
seven,
building.
seven, seven, seven,
Yeah.
seven, seven,
Let's see. Shout out to everybody who wasn't in the building. It is in the building. Fancy Boo, you're beautiful too, babe. I love you guys. Nicole said, "Guys say when not." US 75. Huh?
God gonna say that.
Say that. God gonna say what?
God gonna say that. Not you.
Yeah. I'm ready.
media.
I'm ready, y'all. Mm-mm-mm-mm. My sister is my biggest supporter, y'all. Let me hold up, passing the tree yard. Passing the tree yard. Y'all got the emoji bar is about to bust. So y'all keep going getting y'all drinks. Keep going to get y'all stuff. Good. But my sister, dog, I ain't gonna even lie. Shar, my sissy, bless her. And that's my poo. Look, she my biggest supporter. She has been through everything. Even when I was a hip hop artist, since she was coming to my shows and stuff, and making sure I was dressed right, and you know, um, making sure I sound good. My sound checks was good. She was promoting me. She's my manager. She been my manager since I was into music. Her and her son, and she ain't stopped supporting me yet. This girl, what can I do for 755 Media today? She's 755 Media for real. I'm just with her. You know what I'm saying? I'm just with her. Cause she with me though. That's why we a team, y'all. I know, right? I need water, y'all. Hey, look. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Go. Back to y'all shenanigans. Go. Sissy, go sissy, go sissy, go sissy, go. Uh, she said I won't get the hanger after her no more then. Nah, that's my boo thing. Yeah.
755 media.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love y'all. I'm just scrolling up. Coming back just like that. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Y'all, airbrushes is uh that's a I think it's time. It's time for me to go on and get one. I'm gonna just send that back and go and get what I'm supposed to get. It's time, it's time. Yeah, I was pop locking. Sissy over there doing the worm on the floor like the water wave. The worm.
755 media.
Uh, 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 uh. Stress say she grabbed that water wave. Flip it on over there to passionately intrigued art. Passionately intrigued art, y'all hope you're feeling better. You feeling better? Oh, so. Yeah. So we got a lot of work to do. Diane, I was just about to come look for you, Diane. Don't play.
755 media.
Glad you're here, baby. Mm, 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 mm. All right, so I'm gonna sand this down, and we're gonna start back on it tomorrow. Ah, if my sister, if the weather permits, and my sister stays home, hope she do. It's gonna be tomorrow evening. But if she out of work, it's gonna be.
You deserve
Let me say it. Let me say it the right way. If the weather holds up and they force my sister to come in for work, it'll be tomorrow afternoon. But if we get the S word, we don't say the S word on this channel. But if they're saying they're supposed to get a storm or something, they telling us to batten down the hatches. I don't know what's going on here in Arkansas, child. I really don't. But if she's here and she got to work from home, it's gonna have to be tomorrow evening that I come on because I cannot come on live while she's at work because we sharing the same space down here, and her clients have a lot of confidential information that I can't let broadcast over YouTube, so I cannot do that. So yeah, It all depends on if Miss Thing got to work or not, and that's gonna determine. But I will be coming on tomorrow, and it's just a little short live, so we can get some work done. Okay, y'all feeling me? So meanwhile, listen. Until I see y'all again, I want every one of y'all. You getting ready for round two? Diane, are you in Minnesota? Let me know if you're in Minnesota. I think you may be. Minnesota. I spent a lot of time in Hennepin County, Brooklyn Park, and where else I was at up there? Yeah, Brooklyn. But the night Shades World, that's my baby. Girl, y'all see Shades Gorilla? Y'all gotta go over there on YouTube, not YouTube. Go over there on TikTok. This woman done got a $5,000 gorilla, y'all. Hey, Super Rainbow Queen. You say you new here and you in Minneapolis. Oh wow. Okay. Are you guys experiencing heavy snowstorms up there? Embry Family Entertainment says good night. I didn't know you were in here. Hey babies. Love you guys. Thank you for coming. Y'all been in here twice today. Thank you. Nicole. Yeah, Nicole said the gorilla is out of control. I heard the gorilla had talked. That she said she ordered a monkey and they sent her a gorilla. And the thing is done tore up her garage. I think she's got a double. Super Rainbow Queen, I'm so glad that you're new here. I hope that you come back. I hope that I did something to make you hit the subscribe button. If I deserved it, please do. And please hit the like button too. I appreciate it. Feel free to go check out any and all of my old videos. I'm guaranteed. I guarantee you're gonna have fun on all of them. Trust me. So yeah, come on through. It's 3 degrees where you are. Come move down. Look, I'm not one to tell anybody to move here in Arkansas, even though make it with Maryland like it a lot here. And she's not even here. Okay, let that tell a story. Okay, but anyway, but but honey, at least we got 36 degrees right now. Come through. Come through. It's like warm down here compared to where you at right now. Shoot, I got no shirt sleeves. I ain't got a sweater on in the house or nothing. We ain't got. Do we have the heat on? Y'all know I don't mess with the thermostat. I do not. I just let Sissy handle that. Whatever it is, it is. If I put a coat on, I have to put a coat on. If I go down to the skimmies, I go down to the skimmies. Because I do not mess with the thermostat. I do not like them. I do not touching them. I just don't like them. They piss me off because they be on the wall. And like I like the straight wall. I don't like light switches. I don't like electrical outlet. I just like straight wall. You feel what I'm saying? Like 'cause I want to paint on it. Those things is in the way. So that's I got a problem. Yeah. Okay, let's see. You here too. you I thought you was in Kansas. Oh, she said she here too. I am too. I am too here. She in the room. She say, "Oh, I know what you mean. No, I'm in Kansas." There she go. All right, madam, you coming this weekend? How for the wolves? Oh, good job, sissy. Right on the monkey on the ceiling. For the love of money, I swear. You getting tired of snow? I know. That's why it made my bones hurt too. Super Rainbow Queen. That's why I had to get up out of there. I'm telling you. I just told y'all straight how I went to Georgia. I went there. It was in February, and I swear it was every bit of 65 degrees there. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta come back. It got cold because we was on a mountain, but for the general area, yeah, it was 65 degrees. And I said, I'm moving, this is what I'm moving to. And I did. We moved everywhere to get the hell out of Michigan. Yeah, so I know what you're talking about. Okay, so look, y'all, I know I'm gonna miss something that somebody said somewhere. Diane is in Maryland. Oh my goodness, it's just as bad up there. Look, Craftfully Me said a real gorilla. Tune in. Go over there on TikTok. I'm trying to tell you. Shay's World. Tell Craftfully Me. That's a girl. Craftfully Me. It's so easy to say Craftfully Me. You and listen. Okay. I love you, Craftfully Me. Okay.
I think the phone wanted to change the name and wanted to be known as her name. I thought I heard earlier.
Craftable Things changed her name.
Well, no, she didn't change it, but I think she wanted to be called by her name. I kind of missed it earlier.
Craftable Things is Patrice, and she'll be known as Craftable Things forever for me. That's my that's my craft crush. I have a crush on her, my crafting sister. Not that kind of crush. Don't play. Where?
We'll come down one.
Oh, Minneapolis. That's Super Rainbow saying that.
Right. She
Oh,
said
and
she wanted
oh, and Diane said she in Maryland. Okay, Sissy got me all caught up, y'all. You know how I get. Y'all know how I get. Make it,
right to TikTok.
girl. If you don't go to Shay's World and see that baby too while you over there, honey.
Oh no, they
She got
said it's cold in Arizona.
Arizona cold.
Oh man.
Adventures of Pete and Pixie. Where y'all been? Oh, I'm sorry. Welcome, Adventures of Pete and Pixie. Thank you for coming. No, where y'all been? Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. Yeah, the whole next got to freeze over. It's gonna get cold. It's gonna get a lot colder, y'all, than we want it to be. That's why I was telling everybody, go to your store, get stocked up on some stuff, get you a couple cases of water, get you some stuff that's gonna last and be filling, and the family can eat off of for a few days, and because it's gonna get pretty bad out here, I believe. Just my intuition. I heard Florida got snow. Okay, fancy boo. Now you acting out. Did they? Oh no. I thank you, Adventures of Pete and Pixie. I remember when y'all first came. I love you guys. I need to come over there see what's going on. What kind of adventures you been up to? I need to. I'm talking about where you been. I've been MIA over there myself. I'm sorry. I'm coming over there to see y'all. I'm coming to see y'all. It's Shay's World. Yeah, it should be Shay's World on TikTok.
Shay's Customs.
Shay's Customs. Wait, we're gonna tell you what it is. Um, craft
Shay's Custom Crafts.
Shay's Custom Crafts. Don't look for Shay's World on YouTube because they'll show you a picture with bumps and hairs in their face. It's so disgusting. I was like Shay's World. I kept trying to find her, and all I was finding was that. That's not the Shay's World we want. That's not her. They gonna say we're right here. Yeah, she says Craftably Me. Yeah, no, it's not just Shay's World. My sister says Shay's Custom something. Shay. Oh, she said, "Oh, sissy, no." Shay's World. Look, let me drop your link.
I know that's so.
You finna do it.
Yeah, give
Sis
me.
said she's gonna drop it. Can you do it?
I better find it.
You can't.
Yes, I got it.
Oh, she's gonna drop it. She's gonna drop the link. Yeah. Hey, Mary, how you doing? She said, "Hey, Marilyn, my friend, how are you? Is it cold in Kansas like it's here in Kansas City?" Listen, believe it or not, y'all, Mary in Maryland, y'all, that's where my family from. The G's. Y'all know any G's? I have family in Kansas City. Well, Smiths is in. I got a Smith side and the G side. But anyway, Kansas City and Kansas City, Missouri. Kansas City, Kansas, and Kansas City, Missouri. That's where I'm family from. I mean, if y'all know any G's, they related to me. Trust me. And so, yeah, if y'all didn't know, that's what 755 stand for. G, my last name G. It's G in numerics. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's seven. A, B, C, D, E, E, G, E, E. 755. Five? Get it? Seven? Y'all got it? Yeah, it's me. Okay, sweethearts put the TikTok in before you did. You let sweethearts beat you. Oh, you was looking for the YouTube. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah. Damn gorilla is listen, Shay. I'm just saying, I don't know if that's gonna be healthy for you to have Molly in the room with a gorilla. It just don't make sense to me. I wanna see that baby. I wanna see the baby gorilla. And she, oh yeah, Shay make them reborns too. Hey Shay, what I gotta do for this jacket now? I sent you a email on your website, but if you like me, it take a minute to get those emails. So I ain't hounding you and I ain't being funny or nothing. I ain't trying to call you out on the YouTube or nothing. I just want to know what else I gotta do to get the jacket rolling. Cause what you said, medium sissy, a medium, a medium jacket. Was wondering how Molly doing with the new family edition. Right, a whole gorilla in the house. You email me back. See what I'm saying? I don't. It's my listen. I told you it's not you. It's me. I just need to know what to do. Okay, so you email me. Okay, thank you. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, okay. You email it. You email it me back. Email it. How you spell that? Email the lead you back. I email the lead you back. I like that. Yeah. Okay. So what else I want to talk about? Look. Fam, I got 8 minutes. Best Uni always said, "In your lives on a even note on a even note." Best Uni didn't come in here this year. Best Uni came. That's my big homie. What's up, big homie? I knew you would come. That's my big homie. She's like my big sister. Who was born in Chicago? Super Rainbow Queen is born in Chicago. Nicole, you from Chicago, right? Yeah, you got to get out of there. You got to get out of there and get with a warm. Who said send you some heat warmers? Shoot, shoot. Passing your treat art. She said it snowed up there and got cold, and then when it make it so bad, all the powers went out. You know she in Michigan. Yeah, y'all. Email it. Some say it's one size too small, and some say it fit to size. Okay. Do we want a large then? We want a large. I'll email you back, baby. Yeah. Okay. So listen, everybody, y'all are some fire channels. I'm telling you, y'all are super. I love all y'all, man. I don't know who to watch. Somebody should be on by now. It's Wednesday. Hmm? Okay. I won't go off yet. She told me don't go off yet. She's gonna post something. Okay, so that's cool. But I was just saying, like, y'all, it's going down. It's going down. Just go stock up, y'all. That's the only thing I can tell you. If you're in my neck of the woods, you need shelter. You can come. We'll make room for you. Excuse me. Y'all never seen me do that before. But hey, look, we'll make room for you. Only thing I can tell you to do is you're gonna have to learn how to pour some resin or seal a canvas or something. Ain't nobody finna stay up in here and don't get no work done. That's for so. You have to do something up in here. Shay says she's still here. I'm not gonna be able to post. About to start putting this baby together so she can go to a new home. Oh yeah, the reborn dolls. Get them out of there, girl, because they all start crying at the same time. You think D smacked the back of your head on that video. He popped your headphones off, didn't he? Y'all gotta go see Shay with that. That every time I see that, I say every time I see this video, I be wondering what the conversation was like after the video ended. I know she looked at him like mother. I was a mother sucker wood. Right, strength. You gotta pay your way, okay? Oh, okay, yeah, that vision tumbler is the bomb. Diggity, baby. Every time you take a sip, you see in your visions. That's nice. That's super nice. Nicole put the peace sign up like, get y'all butt up out of here. Hey, love you, Nicole. Good night, baby. So glad you came. I appreciate you. Nicole be rocking with your girl for real, for real. Throwing down. I appreciate that. Yes, just say thanks to everybody in the chat for hitting the thumbs up and showing the host love. The host, that be me. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love y'all. Y'all so fun. Uh, yeah, Shay said thank you, sissy. Yeah. You was ready. She said she was ready to be him. Striff said that was funny. I know. I could tell, girl. He was like, boop. You got it. What did he say? You got to sing it from the come from the throat or some shit. He said whatever he said. That's y'all go over there and watch Shay on Shay. Go binge watch Shay over there on TikTok. She the only one I know got a million anything. Good job, Shay. Y'all over there throwing down. She'll say she played that shit over and over. I did too. I just let it just keep rolling. You know how if you don't touch it, it just keep doing it over and over, over and over and over. I was like, oh yeah, that's what he said. Spit that shit out. Yeah, that's right. That's man, my whole household rolling on your shit. That shit's funny as hell. Hey, that was a nice one, y'all. That was a nice. Yeah, they fun together, ain't they? They fun. Yeah, go over there and check out D and Shay's World. D and Shay Takeover. Yeah, that's the one. If y'all haven't subscribed to that, go check that out. If y'all haven't subscribed to my big homie, the best uni blog, go check her out. I know Practical Things was in here. I know Shayna Cross was in here. Strength with an Ian was in here. Type of Barbecue Queen, Sweet Art Creations, Custom Creations. Craftfully Me. How many videos you got up over there? When coming over there? How many you got? Let me know. What's going on? Everybody in here, take a screenshot and go visit everybody in here. Especially go to the Avengers of Pete and Pixie. Let's go see what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? We gotta go check them out too. Shay said he wanna do some more. That's what's up. See, I almost played some good music earlier. I ended up playing some of my old songs from back when I was a hip hop artist. That was mixed in with some, I could see the growth. Because all I used to talk about was smoking weed and and other things, And then I started growing and changing the tones of my vocals and everything, and even my music started uh, developing, into something like greater. So yeah, so I was just listening to it earlier. I thought that maybe you guys probably would enjoy it, but I realized that a lot of people don't like cussing and stuff, and they don't want to hear it. Like, I know T-shirt chick ain't about that kind of life, none of that. She was in there, but oh, she was in here. Yeah, but I saw she had left, earlier. So I was like, dang, I ran out some of my people, but I don't want you guys. Good night, Ruth. What's going on? Good night, baby. I got that photograph you sent me the other day. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I got you going. I just got to get out and go get the cameras. So once I go get that, I might order them. I think I'm going to order them for you. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'll let you know. Okay. I'll call you tomorrow. All right. Yeah. Um, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I almost did it, girl, but I didn't want no another. You know how they didn't give me no copyright strike. They just said it was some stuff that I had in that one video, some music that I didn't need. They had copyright. Somebody else had copyrights too. So I was like, damn, I don't want to do that again. I don't take your advice. You're my big homie too, and you told me don't do that until I get monetized and get my stuff out the way first. My business with YouTube. So I'm taking your advice and I'm not gonna do it. So I just play some of my music, get me through the day. Yeah. I can't leave that up, but yeah, say that was going to be a different video. Uh, that was about to be spousal abuse. He said that to say he was going to tear him up. Yeah, yeah, don't do it. It's not worth it. I won't. I won't. I'm taking your advice because you've been in this game a lot longer than me. So I'm learning from the veteran. And you've been real successful. So I'm just going to follow your lead on that. Then I could, do the boogie, woogie, woogie after I get it together. You know, baby's booty told me to put the KY jelly up, and I did. You know what I'm saying? She probably still in here too. All right. So what? Can I leave now? Sissy told me don't go, but she said she posted, so she about to, she'll be okay if I leave. So listen, I don't know if you guys feel like you'll be okay if I leave, but it's time to go. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it, Shay. A baby's booty is here. Shouts out to my Shouts out to my girl, the baby's booty, baby. Please believe that. That's my girl. And if you went over there and checked her channel out, I don't know what's wrong with you. You gotta go check out the baby's booty, baby. Yeah. I don't know what other days else she come on for sure, but I know for a fact she come on Sunday night just before I do. I think it's 8 o'clock. So excuse me. So make sure y'all go check out my girl, the baby's booty. Tell her I sent you, cause I did. Mm, 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 mm. Hey, Miss A, what's going on? I was over there at your house earlier. I love your show. I love your family. Thank you for sharing with me. She shared her family with me, y'all. It was fun. Yeah. Y'all see I'm yawning. I gotta get my rest. Sometimes I had little friends that call me in the middle of the night. I don't care. I stay up and talk to them. They act like I ain't got nowhere to go. Uh, 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 You welcome, Queen. Mm. Maryland. Hey, Maryland, too. Better go check out Maryland. I can guarantee she over there blinging out something. The OG bling queen. Making with Maryland. And my Arkansas buddy. I know when she come to Arkansas next time, she gonna contact me. I think she be going to Southern Arkansas though. We supposed to be going. We should take a trip to the diamond mines. Arkansas got diamond mines, y'all. Go get us some diamonds. Mm, 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 mm. Good night, sweethearts customs. Da, 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 da. And again, good night, making with Maryland. Hey, in the beginning, y'all, I used to say making it with Maryland. Like, like, making it with Maryland. We just be having fun. You want to go to the diamond mine? Maryland want to go to the diamond mine. She said only if we go to the shooting range afterwards. Comfortable things was in. Holy smokeroli. Hey, y'all. I didn't even have me no Long Island iced tea tonight. Good night, Craftfully Me. Nice seeing you. Please come back again, and I'll be over to check you out. I'm writing it down right now. See, that blew your theory that craftfully me is craftable things, because they right there together making posts. They not the same person. Sissy.
755 Media.
Dun, 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 dun.
You deserve art.
Yes, you do. You deserve lots of art. Come back and get it from me. Bye. Don't be saying, hey, sister, her, like you ain't seen her. Don't be talking about don't come at sissy like that, 755. Thank you, babe. You was driving baby's booty. Love you. All right, see you guys.